Welcome back to Yaardvark TV. I am your host, the Yaardvark. Before we get started on today's episode, I need to quickly inform you guys of some changes we've made. So, over the last few days, we did alter the upload schedule to a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday schedule. So, you will be catching new episodes of Yaardvark TV 4 times a week. We do hope to move back to a daily schedule at some point, but for right now, this is going to give us more time to improve the content and bring you guys the best channel possible. So if you ever need to know what our current upload schedule is, you can find it on the YouTube and Facebook banners as well as on Instagram and Twitter. So just hop over to our social media and you'll be good to go. So diving right in, today we're going to be looking at some first-hand finds on Amazon. And as I sniffed my way through, I came up with quite a few items that I thought you guys would find pretty interesting. So the first one is the Monster Factory V-Dub Volkswagen T1 Camper Van Adult Camping Tent. So let's just give you a quick look at the item first. So obviously, it's the classic Volkswagen bus or hippie van, and it's in a classic 70s orange color, two-toned with, I'm assuming, an ivory white at the top. It got like nice glass imitation with the reflections for the windows, and it's obviously a tent, as mentioned. $349.95 plus free shipping is the asking price. And let's jump down to the description. It says V-Dub camper van tents are incredibly quick and easy to set up. All tents come with freestanding poles, which are bungee corded with quality click connectors. Quite frankly, popping it up is idiot proof. Tents are incredibly roomy, comfortably sleeping 4 people within the 2 inner rooms. Generous height of the tents make it possible to stand up inside, blah, 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 blah. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, I've always been a fan of V-Dubs. I've always been a fan of the hippie vans. I mean, the modern bugs aren't, as well made as the older ones. The older vehicles were just, not only classic, but really built to last in comparison to the cheap modern parts. But you don't have to worry about this thing breaking down on you at all. And I think that, if it wasn't $350, I'd definitely be down to buy this. What do you guys think? Is this trash or treasure? Would you buy this? I don't know. All right, moving on. So the second item that we have is the lock killer key for women. I don't know if that's lock or lock, but we're going to assume lock. So let's see what we've got here. It says lock killer key, the easiest to use anti-thug device or / thief device on earth. Veteran made. Disclaimer: purchaser assumes all liability when using this product. Confidence, safety, security. So let's kind of look here. It looks like a regular key. It just has one notch cut in it. I don't know if that's for attacking purposes, but maybe we'll get a little more info in the description. Locksmith approved. Patent pending. 99% effective on most deadbolts and lock sets. So I guess if you're getting attacked by a deadbolt, this thing will effectively stop that attack. It'll thwart their attempts to harm you. All right, so product description. I'm not going to read all of this. Just essentially says 25-year locksmith and machinist designed for use in the quick set lock set styles. Women in danger stop unwelcome entry instantly. The lock killer key is a valuable security measure to protect a vulnerable person inside the home. Law enforcement personnel have used it to prevent illegal entry. Rental property owners find it useful when needing to restrict evicted or former tenants. See, now I'm confused. So I thought maybe this was like a self-defense item. Remember, the door cannot be opened from the outside. When the danger or problem has passed, a locksmith... Oh, so you break it off. Aha. I guess you break it off in the keyhole so they can't put their key in. Is that right? I really don't know, guys. This is kind of stumping me. So, what do you guys think? Is this something you would break off in the door lock? Oh, what's this? We've got the back, so let's look at the back here. Yeah. So it basically says you just push it into the keyhole and then you push it to the side and snap it off, and it just basically blocks anything from being able to go in there and undo the lock. So, I guess that could come in handy in certain situations. So we'll go ahead and just call that one a treasure. All right. So next we've got the tea bag. This is going to be a hard one for me to get through without cracking up. So we've got the tea bag, boys lunch bag for boys, girls lunch bag for girls, lunch bags for boys, paper lunch bags, lunch bags for kids, men, women, reusable lunch bag, paper color. Okay. Yes, I am made from paper, but it's not ordinary paper. It's Tyvek, super strong material. Don't be afraid. I won't be broken. I am perfect for food. Super strong, watery, blah, 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 blah. Tea bag. Ultimate lunch bag. So, honestly, the reason why I thought this one was worth featuring is it just says, I am teabag. So, yeah. Go Amazon selling the tea bags. All right, next. C&W Innovative Traveler Bubble Backpack Pet Carriers for Cats and Dogs. Polarized transparency, anti-glare, and UV protection. Waterproof rainbow color. So, this is for the cat astronauts in training. You have your modified spacesuit, and you've got to make sure that you're going to be able to effectively do your spacewalks when you need to make repairs to the spacecraft or to the International Space Station. You just can't take any chances. So what we have here is we've got a cat inside of its spacesuit getting ready to go to the testing site for the practice launch. I don't know. No, but this is, kind of cool, I guess, but also cruel. I can't imagine a cat would really enjoy being confined like that. I know you've got some that are docile, and I know, there's always an exception to the rule, but most cats I've ever met would probably want to kill you the second you unzip this. Um, and I kind of like the oily rainbow effect. That's nice, I guess. So what were they asking for this? What's the asking price? $35. So only $35 to torture your cat. Let's see what it says. Waterproof, hard shell, repellent fabric, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hard space capsule shell. See, I told you guys, this literally says space capsule. Prevents backpack from biting and scratching. Performs significant protection to your pet. Healthy under dust, pollen, and flu conditions. So your cat will not. It's like Bubble Boy for your cat. It won't be able to get any germs through there. Also won't be able to have any intimate contact. So it might be pretty horned up when you let it out. Suggested for kittens from 0 to 12 pounds and 0 to 10 for small dogs. Dude, guarantee you a dog is really not going to like that. Perfect for rat, bird, rabbit, bearded dragon. They're like, just put whatever in there. You've got a small infant, stick it in there. Okay, so enough of the torture device. Moving on. Zertin Portable Cute Kids Wooden Tooth Memory Box. Okay, so they're asking $18.99 free shipping again. This is for your baby tooth holder. And, my mom still has my baby teeth. They're in like a little plastic pirate's chest. Back in the 80s, that was a pretty common thing, I think, for parents to keep them in. But she still has those, old, horribly disgusting things for some reason. I don't know. But let's see. I mean, medical science has been finding uses for old things like that. So if you've saved old umbilical cords or old teeth, they can actually use them in certain situations to save your life. So I guess there could be a valid purpose for it. But this actually has all kinds of space to write your baby's name, birthday, weight, height, constellation, blood type. And you can glue a little photo onto the wood if you want to. And then it's got spots for everything, including the umbilical cord. And yeah. So I guess for you obsessive parents, this may be the item for you. All right, next. Killing Hitler with Praise and Fire. Choose your own horrible history. So we've got a Choose Your Own Adventure to Kill Hitler book. Killing Hitler with Praise and Fire is a choose your own adventure type game book about killing or eliminating Hitler to make the world a better place. Play as a time traveler from the year 2525 and explore 13 different time periods over 100 different endings. Options for victory range from the standard shoot Hitler in the face to the darkest Lovecraftian horrors. That's just gotta be amazing. So let's take a look at the cover. Choose your own horrible adventure. Kill Hitler your way today. Killing Hitler with Praise and Fire. Matthew Hutchins. All right, so over here you've got the happy, artistic Hitler, full of rainbows and sunshine. Just if he would have gone down the right path and possibly had a bit of a trans episode, then this would be the side that you would choose. And if you're more of the death metal, dark, goth, emo side, then maybe you want to go over here. Maybe you're really into the high school skull theme. You have skulls on your license plate frame. Then maybe you want to go with this side. I mean, obviously this is his horrible, sinister, true to life side of the book. So which Hitler will you kill? Or maybe can you get the good Hitler to kill the bad Hitler? Or is that a thing? I don't know, but you'll have to get the book to find out. So let's see if we're able to. Am I able to get a view of the back cover? I think there was another picture. No, that's just okay. So the back's basically the same art as the front. All right, so there you go. This can be yours for the low price of $14.99 in paperback only. And there are used and new copies discounted. Assuming you're really going to go get that. All right, so we have Big Mouth Billy Bass compatible with Alexa. So, of course, we're all familiar with Big Mouth Billy Bass. My dad got one of these for Christmas one year and just got such a kick out of it, and we all did. And I used to have fun pressing it, and I think his saying, like, don't worry, be happy, and, oh gosh, I can't even remember all the other songs that it sang. But this one's Alexa compatible, so I assume you can say, hey, Alexa, sing me a song, and the fish will sing, or I don't know if you have to say, like, hey, Big Mouth Billy Bass, or hey, Big Mouth Billy Bass with Alexa. That would be a mouthful just to get it to do something. So Big Mouth Billy Bass sings and dances to the original song Fishin' Time right out of the box. Okay, yeah, I remember that song now. Pair him with compatible Echo device to unlock additional features. When connected with Alexa, Big Mouth Billy Bass dances along to music played through Amazon Music. So you can actually get your own, music choices on there. That's pretty awesome. He doesn't move his mouth to the songs because he's focused on swishing his tail. So, in other words, they couldn't program his mouth to move to every song that you could possibly upload, so he dances to it instead. So yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I'll give you guys a little bit of a closer look here. As you can see, it's still the basic traditional style. Looks like they've done a little work to improve the body from way back in the 90s when these first came out. But yeah, so if you guys want this bad boy, you can hop on Amazon and pick it up for I guess $32.54 used. I'm not seeing a new price, but there you go. All right, and last but not least, your favorite cookbook, 50 Ways to Eat Cock, Healthy Chicken Recipes with Balls, Health Alternatives. Don't be disappointed. Get the original book about eating cock that all your friends are talking about. Over 90% positive, real reviews don't lie. So why make life hard on yourself when you can just pick up this cookbook and just start slinging chicken in the kitchen? So they're only asking $14.69 new, and I'm sure you can pick up used copies for a little bit cheaper. Yeah, $12.99. So let's take a look at the cover here. Let me blow it up for you guys a little more. Okay, I guess I gotta zoom out some. Alright, so it says Adrian N. Hugh, CN, 50 Ways to Eat Cock. Healthy chicken recipes with balls, and then you've got a few photos of some recipes. And let me close that back out and see if there's a picture of the back. And there is, so let's check this out. It says Adrian Hugh has added to the culinary repertoire with this fun and imaginative cookbook on a forgotten traditional food. I wish I could pull this up better. Let's see. How much cock can one eat in a lifetime? Let Adrian Hugh count the ways. A humorous approach to a subject we tend to ignore, nutrition. Learn to eat cock and love it. Our listeners ate it up. Mark Cavalecchio, The Bob and Mark Show. The first quote was from Sally Fallon Morell, President, the Weston A. Price Foundation. Curious about cock? You're not the only one. Once revered for his virility and strength, the rooster has taken a back seat to the hen in more recent years. 50 Ways to Eat Cock takes a revealing look at the folklore, history, culinary culture, and nutritional benefits of this well-endowed ingredient. With tongue-in-cheek descriptions, these playful cock recipes are bulging with everything from the quintessential to the quick and easy to the downright quirky. You'll learn how to tame this tough bird meat into succulent and lip-smacking gourmet meals thanks to the ingenuity of author and certified nutritionist Adrian Hugh. The noble cock retakes his rightful place at the head of the table. So there you have it, folks. That's going to conclude episode 3 of Yaardvark TV. I hope you guys did enjoy. And just stay tuned. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. We look forward to seeing you on those days. And be sure to like, subscribe, share, do whatever you want. And I will see you guys next time.